What is up everyone, Rare here, and welcome to Paladins. Today we're going to be talking about stuff that I would add into Paladins because I feel it would improve the game or just in general be pretty freaking cool. So to begin, the first thing I want to say is that this is a discussion video. Feel free to leave your own ideas in the comment section below, and as a result, let us get started. So the first thing that I would add into Paladins that I feel would be freaking amazing. Like, this has to be top priority. Hi-Res has to get on this right now. Are you ready? Yeah, I know. I would actually love to have a delete button for loadouts in Paladins. That being said, on a more serious note, something that I would really want in Paladins that I feel would actually improve the game itself is free champion rotations. A free champion rotation that I feel would be amazing to have in Paladins, especially considering the amount of champions that Hi-Res has been recently dishing out like freaking hotcakes. Like, at the rate that we're going right now, Paladins eventually, I feel, is going to reach a point where we have a champion roster that's going to rival the size of League of Legends, Dota, Smite, and pretty much all of the major MOBA games. And it would be nice as a newer player or as an older player who wants to actually try out these champions without having to spend their currency on them to get a feel for the champions themselves. And I know a lot of people are going to mention that there is a single player server, you can try out all the champions there for free, but you have to realize that the experience isn't the same as just playing a regular casual match. So yeah, free champion rotation, that is the first thing that I would add into Paladins. And a delete button. That too. Just slide it in there. Anyway, moving along, the next thing that I would add into Paladins that I feel would be an improvement and also be pretty freaking cool is custom games. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say that we already have custom games, but I mean that in the sense of more modifiers. Being able to change how much health your champion has, how much cooldown your champion has, how much movement speed your champion has, because it actually does allow players more freedom to do whatever the hell they want. It's been shown in the past that when you give the players more control over your game, aka mods, well, your game's gonna last for quite a long time. And with Paladins, I'm actually kind of surprised that custom games aren't more than just regular matches that you play in casual. Because at the current moment, there are no modifiers. You could just pick your team size and choose a map, and that's pretty much about it. But with more modifiers, you can actually make new game modes, and I don't know, I think personally that would be pretty freaking fun. Not to mention, I love messing with you guys, and I actually would love to see what I could come up with if they actually gave us the options to make maybe a boss character with Fernando. Who knows, maybe in the future. But that being said, custom games options would be amazing. Another thing, since we're on that topic of custom and changing and that kind of stuff, is custom UIs. At the moment, you can actually change your crosshair. Apparently, a lot of people didn't know about this, but if you go into your settings, you can change what your crosshair looks like. But being able to change your HUD itself would be pretty freaking cool. I mean, wouldn't you want to play Paladins with a HUD that looks like this? Come on now, don't be shy. I'm pretty sure some of you out there are dying to have a HUD like this. Okay, maybe not. But on a more serious note, when it comes to a competitive game like Paladins, put that in quotes, I would say that having the ability to customize your UI is standard. Being able to move the HUD elements to your liking or just straight up remove elements of the HUD itself is common when it comes to competitive games. For me personally, if I had that ability, the first thing that I would actually remove is how much credits you earn by standing on the payload or on the objective. I don't need to learn that I'm getting 2 credits per second every time I'm standing on the objective. Stuff like that, being able to eliminate that from your UI would be amazing. Finally, the last thing that I would add into Paladins, and this is for the people who have a lot of currency that they don't really know what to do with, is a new taunt for Drogos, where he summons a chest of gold that is completely empty.
No! My gold!
Sorry, Drogos. But yeah, it's basically a taunt that starts out where you have a chest of gold that is completely void of gold, and as you spend more and more currency on that taunt, you can basically just have like a delete button on that taunt where you press delete and then you select the amount of currency you want to delete. As you delete more and more currency, the more the chest will actually fill up with gold or whatever the hell you put into it. It could be crystals, it could be essence, etc. And the idea is to have this act as a gold sink. Now, it doesn't have to be for Drogos specifically. I only thought of Drogos because of, you know, this.
Where is the gold?
Anyway, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As I said before, this is a discussion video. If you have an idea that you feel would improve the game Paladins or just be cool overall to have in Paladins, feel free to post it in the comments section below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and as always, remember to be considerate and exit through the back door. Bye!